Should you install iOS 15 on your iPhone? Apple will release iOS 15 publicly at the end of September. iOS 15 contains a lot of changes and improvements. If you are not sure if you want to install iOS 15 on your device, this article will help you make a decision. iOS 15 scaled. It's hard to resist trying all the new features in iOS 15 on your smartphone. However, is it worth installing iOS 15 on your iPhone right after the update is released? Below we will figure it out. First, let's take a look at the new features in iOS 15 that are worth installing an update for. 1. Focusing. Your iPhone has dozens of different apps that constantly distract you from work and other activities. Many people struggle with this with Do Not Disturb. iOS 15 added a new focus mode with different profiles. You can create profiles for meetings, jogging, work, etc. You can choose notifications from which applications the mode will skip. You can even create automation that will activate focus mode, depending on time or location. By default, iOS 15 will have several profiles at once: driving, home, work, etc. When you activate focus mode on iPhone, it will automatically activate it on your other devices. You can read more about how to use focus mode. 2. A cloud private host. Unfortunately, recently Apple decided to disable this feature in Russia, so after the release iOS 15 it will not be available. The feature is included with an iCloud Plus subscription and protects your privacy while using Safari. More specifically, the function hides your IP address and exact location on the network. Check out all the new privacy features in iOS 15. 3. Improved Notes. Apple Notes iOS 15 to 576-1024. There are several useful new features in the Notes application. At first, notes can finally be sorted using tags. Just add a tag to your note to then find it by this tag. Also, smart folders were added to the application, which automatically sort notes by tags. iOS 15 introduces a new way to quickly take notes. It is enough just to point Apple Pencil to the lower right corner of the screen and open the Notes window. Read about all the new features in the Notes app in iOS 15. 4. Updated Safari browser. Apple completely redesigned the Safari browser in iOS 15. Beta testing. The design changed several times, while Apple fixed all the flaws. Safari has also changed how tabs are managed so that they can be grouped together. For example, you can create a group of tabs with social networks, or a group with sites. For shopping, Safari tab groups will be available in iOS 15, iPadOS 15, and macOS Monterey. We have instructions on how to use tab groups in Safari. 5. Improved FaceTime service. Create FaceTime link 507-1024. Apple has improved its FaceTime service. You can link to FaceTime video calls and convenient to share. You can share such a link even with someone who does not have an Apple device, and you will be able to communicate with them. You can broadcast the screen of your devices in FaceTime calls. The application contains a few more minor but very useful changes. If you decide to install iOS 15 on your iPhone, then be sure to read about how to prepare your smartphone for an update. Why not install iOS 15? 1. Bugs. Unfortunately, major system updates contain many bugs. There are not many features in iOS 15, as it was in iOS 14, but this version will definitely contain bugs. If you don't want to put up with bugs, we recommend that you wait and install only iOS 15.01 or iOS 15.1 when it comes out. This should happen a few days after main release. 2. Jailbreak. If you have a jailbreak and don't want to lose it, stay away from iOS 15. It is unlikely that the iOS 15 jailbreak will appear anytime soon. Jailbreak is not even available for everyone. Versions of iOS 14. What is jailbreak? Jailbreak iOS unauthorized access to the file system of iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad or Apple TV, possible through exploits that exploit system vulnerabilities. Apple security. Access to system files and folders allows the user to manage their content and install applications from third-party sources, ignoring the official source of iOS content App Store. For jailbroken iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad users, App Store, iTunes, and basic device capabilities are still available. For example, phone call. The main function of jailbreak is to modify the iOS settings and customize the device interface. To download a jailbreak to an iDevice, you need to install a utility compatible with the iOS version origin of the term. Literally, jailbreak means exit of the device for the limits of your cell. Initially, the metaphor of the cell, or jail, refers to the operating room. Unix system, in particular FreeBSD jail, autonomous virtual cells inside one operating system FreeBSD. 3. Application and compatibility. Many apps will work well in iOS 15 from day one, as they've already been updated. However, there are also developers who have not yet updated their applications for the new version. Systems. Better not to install iOS 15 right away, especially if you value third-party apps. Wait a few days or weeks for all developers to update their apps.